it's time. We're going to attempt to warp the loom. So it's been a while since I've done this. Been a long while since I've done this, but we're going to do it. So first we need to put in our apron rods. Yeah, hear me talking, right? I'm not nervous, not at all. What are you talking about? I got it. I can do this. I won't mention that I just spent 2 days desperately searching my house for my apron rods because I wasn't sure where I'd put them. And then I found out and went, duh, well, that makes sense. Put them someplace I could find them. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. All right, come on, get on there. I know you fit in there because you've been in there before. That's our first apron rod. Here's our second apron rod that's going to go through our loops. And we need a rattle. I have 2 of them. This one's longer, but I still don't think it's going to... No, that's not going to work. So, we're going to put it on here, and it will be fine. We do need some strong cord, though. All right, we're just going to use some crochet cotton because I have tons of it. And you can double or triple it up when we need something stronger. But for now, I just want to kind of lash this heddle on so it doesn't fall. So it's not like it has to hold a whole lot of weight or even be all that secure. Okay. There's one side. Hello, Bubbo. You just saying hi, baby? You coming to check it out? See what's happening? What? Well, get up there. There's room. What? I don't know if you can hear him, but he's making his cute little meowy noises. Now, we take this out. Put it up there. Now we need our warps, which I have right here. And our cross is at this end. So it's going to go around here. Now here's where I hope to have saved my life. Possibly, possibly not. We'll find out. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right. So we're starting with a peachy orange. Just undo this. Just going to throw that through the rattle cross for now. No, because I only want a little bit at the back end. So we will undo our braid. And we'll put it back here. And then we're going to take all this and just want to make sure I have enough to go back to there. And I'm going to tie this loosely on the front beam so it doesn't fall off. Then we want a purple. Oh, Bob was over there losing his mind on his cat tower. from there. And tie that around the front beam. Then we need another peach. I managed to get it all knotted. Okay, gonna be like that, then I'll go from this end. Okay, I can't go from this end. What the heck did I do? I just made a braid. It should just a chain. It should just pull open, and it's not. So I don't know what I did. But apparently I'm going to have to do this one step at a time. How did I even do that? No. Here's where I hope that I put enough ties on my warp so that it doesn't get tangled. Because I definitely mucked up there somewhere. I still don't see how I could have done that, but whatever. Where's my heddle cross? What is at that end? Oh, got it. Finally, thank you. And this is why I put my warp into smaller bundles. So I'm wrestling with less at a time. Okay, I do have a knot there, so pull that through. And that should be opened. Okay. Now where's my heddle cross? There it is. I'm going to tie that onto our front beam. And we need our pink. That's our heddle cross. Heddle cross? I don't know. Whatever it's called. A cross is at the front. Oh, Lottie's in the window hunting birds. There we go. Go through there. And this is going to be tied around the front beam. Ooh, I got a lot back there. Let me just take up another one of those. There, that's better. Okay, the pink is definitely a different weight than the purple and the peach, but whatever. I'm not going for perfection here, so we're not going to worry about it. I did it again. Oh, dummy. Okay, future notes to self. Be more careful with braiding my warps because I really mucked them up. Go back this way. There we go. Okay, got it. Put that over there. And one more bundle. Here we go. Got the counting ties all tangled up here. There we go. Okay. And there is our last bundle. Now, I'm sure I have completely messed up my maths, and I'm fine with that. I'm going to proceed as planned. And if I have to fix things later, then I fix things later. Okay. There we go. So, now the next thing we have to do is get our threads organized on our ravel. Now I should have, hold on, let me check my maths. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. There it is. Times 6. So I have 210 ends. And I'm doing 10 per inch divided by 10. So I need 21 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So there are 2 slots left over, so I leave a slot at each end. And I will start there and there. So 1, 2, 3 and a half, half, 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 1, 2, 3 and a half. So in theory, this should work out. Okay, so we're doing the full width of the loom. And I need to lay the threads out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll lay my threads out into my rattle, and then I will run the apron bar through and we'll adjust from there. Okay, fair deal. So while I do that, you don't need to listen to me curse and swear. So I will just pause the video here, and I could time lapse it, but I don't know how much you'll see. Okay, so with hours of backbreaking work, I'm on day 3 of trying to warp this loom. Now, I haven't been working on it all day because I don't want to break my back, but we are here. I have my heddles threaded. And while the warping didn't go fantastic and it's not perfect, it is still pretty good for me. I'm not unhappy with it. You can see my nice little odd light here. It's just giving me extra light to see. But the next thing we have to do is slay our reed. So, whoops. This one's too far forward maybe. But again, I'm going to want to go easy so that I'm not breaking my back. So this could take another couple of days to do. But we're almost over the hard part. I have to find my apron rods because I don't know where my other apron rods are. It took me forever to find my first two. Now I got to find the other two. But regardless, I'll think of something if I can't find my apron rods. So we have 210 warp ends to slay through our reed. So I had best get started. Oh, I wanted to check and see if it gives me a total count on this. I'm sure it does, but no, it doesn't. 22.5 inches times 10 is 220, and I have 210. So technically I should be able to leave 10 dents empty at each end, right? Theoretically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to start. Oh, now I lost it. Ah, damn it! This is why it's taken me 3 days to work this loom. I think I'm almost done for today. Getting pretty tired, and I want this to be enjoyable. So I think I will just get this marked for slaying, and then we'll just call it a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here's where we start. So I will have to slay the reed. Now, while we're here, I'm just going to turn you guys. Hold on, we're going for a ride. Whee! So, here's all my yarns. And I have decided, because with weaving you get such big blocks of colors, I was debating because I'm making 2 lengths of fabric. I wanted to know if I wanted to make them the same, or if I want to go full chaos and have each half be different. Being as how it's me, I've decided I want full chaos. So I'm going to take all these skeins and divide them up into smaller skeins. So that's probably something I'm going to do while I watch some TV, is throw it on my Swift and start dividing it up. I'll count how many wraps are in each one, and then maybe go for like 3 skeins, like 3 balls of each. I could do it on my ball winder too. Nah, I don't think I need to go that far, do I? No, I'll just wind them up into little balls. And then I'll throw them all in a basket. And then we should be more or less ready to weave once I've done slaying the reed. I might do a little bit of that now and just listen to a little bit more of my audiobook, but my back is getting sore, so I'm going to need to give that a rest. But that is my new plan, and I'm just picking out a piece of tape on this chair. I don't know why there's piece of tape on this chair or why I feel the need to pick at it, but there it is. I did tell you guys this would be a long project, right? Today is middle of January. I don't think it's quite that bad. I think it's only like the 4th or the 5th. It's the 5th. So maybe I'll have it done by the end of January. This is actually the hardest part, is getting the loom warped. Once it's warped, the weaving part actually goes fairly smoothly. And once I get the rhythm down for the weave, we'll be good. Oh, and I'm doing I've warped for this pattern here. So it's just a variation on the tabby weave, but I have left 2 borders of a regular tabby weave just to provide some stability to that edge. And then this will be our pattern. Anyways, that's where we're at. I got weaving on the brain and I'm halfway through the Well of Ascension. And then the 3rd book is another 28 hours. So by the time I'm done this, I should be through the whole Mistborn trilogy, in theory. I'm going to get back at it. Look who's trying to help me. This is not good. What do I do with this cat? Oh, he was just after his mouse. So I'm staring at this in frustration. My math sucked, and I don't have enough eyes on this end to finish threading. So I either reslay all the way over here and work my way all the way across, which granted should be fairly quick, or I attempt to recalculate my math to make this fit on the loom. And at this moment, I'm thinking I might just recalculate and continue from there. I don't know how I messed up, but we all know maths aren't my thing. Decisions are the worst. And I've been so careful on this one because I wanted to warp the loom properly and get it all great. So to do it properly, I should just move it all over. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to. So I am going to recalculate and figure out how many threads I need to finish doing this, because we are at a color break. I only have one thread of the beige left. So color wise, we can make it work. Oh, I tell you. One of these days I'm going to get it right. One of these days. I mean, this one did go a lot better than previous warps have gone, like so far. But still, I'm probably just biting off more than I can chew. I mean, technically, I should probably start with like a little teeny warp and just do that over and over again until I get the hang of it. But you know me. I like to just dive right on in there. It's like, yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, I'm going to do some countings and some maths, and I'll be back when I figured it out. Maybe. Okay, I did some quick calculations. I have 30 spaces here, so I need to leave 10 to keep it balanced. So that means I have 20 spaces left. I need 4 of them for my edge stitches, which are back here. And then I need, that means I can have 4 repetitions of my pattern. So let's go. How many do I have? 1, 2, holy, I got them all tangled up. Okay, so we'll pull this over. We've got 3 repetitions there. So you can take 1 more repetition from here. Oh, nope, not from that one. From here. Okay. So we just need the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1 more repetition from there. Push that over. And then we just need 4 strands for our edge. So if we take the next repetition, 1, 2, 3, 4, this will be our edge. Okay. So we have all this. We'll finish off our warp. Now we need to remove this. How am I going to do that? All right, come over here. You might as well enjoy this whole thing because this is going to be a shit show. and I'm going to do it anyways. Okay, 1 minute, I'll adjust the camera. So here's what we're looking at. These are the warps that I want to remove. And I don't know if I can do that without disturbing the whole thing. But I'm going to try. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll work. I'm just going to wrap these up, tie it in a knot. I mean, theoretically, if I've warped it right, then all of these should just come off the side and should not affect the rest of the warp. But that would be assuming I didn't get any threads crossed as I was winding them on, which I think may be the case. Oh, okay, so hold on, let me get you in here. Okay, so here's what's going on. When I get down here, because I've put in those cardboard spacers, I have to pry this around them. And it might have been easier just to rethread my heddle, but I'm committed now. I'm in it. So, just so you guys know, like, I'm no expert. I should have committed to the bit, and I should have just reslayed my reed. Okay, I need a pair of scissors because I'm in it now. There's no going back. So, snip. Get rid of that. Oops. I just knocked over a bin. Let's see if you can see better this way. I guess all you really see is my arms, right? Okay, so we need to slip all this out. Oh, I didn't tie those warps. Crap! Oh, I did. Okay. Just to make sure nothing gets pulled out on that side while I'm fighting my way through this side. Okay, where was I? There we go. I'm telling you, I just make life so hard for myself, don't I? Okay. All right. All right. It's going all right. We're getting them off there. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh, luckily it's me and I never expect anything to go smoothly. So, you know, whatever. I haven't done enough weaving, and I think that my 2025 goal is going to be to do more weaving and get better at it. Because Lord knows right now, I'm a disaster. Okay, okay, we're almost there. Okay, okay, we're getting there. Uh-oh, there we go. Okay. All right, all right. Don't freak out. We're getting there. Uh-oh. Well, now we're getting deep into it. That's going to change that. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, so I'm not changing the pressure on this wrap, which I want to keep, this one here, because it's starting to loosen up because I'm taking away some of the thread. So I'm going to leave that alone, and that'll be a problem for future Tammy to deal with. For now, and I think I'll cut this here. I'm almost all the way through, so I think I'll just leave that for now. I've got the worst of it off. And Oh, great. Now I've got it tangled. Oh my God, what have I done? Okay, all right. We got it out. Well, this is going as expected. So I think what I'm going to need to do now is tighten these warps before I finish slaying my reed. I'm going to have to thread a couple of heddles too, because my back ones, my tabby weave edge has been unthreaded from the heddles, so I'll have to redo that and then finish slaying my reed. And seeing as how I've been 3 days on this, I'm fine with kind of half-assing it just to get there. So yeah, I'm going to go have a smoke break because I am stressed out right now, and I'll be back in a bit.